Say I love when Kodak sober. Change sober. I look sober.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Like that's what all my takes. Like I really try to just go by myself. When I can have some. I'm in the studio with everybody.
From one rapper who kept falling asleep during a DJ Vlad interview.
You said you giving your ops a lot of passes, like when I catch them out with their family.
Yo, bro.
Yo, you just nodded off. You good?
I'm tweaked. I just tweaked, man.
To another rapper who kept falling asleep on stage mid-performance. These are rappers' most tweaked out moments. FBG Butta has fallen asleep countless times during live interviews. He even tried giving himself a boost of energy, which only lasted a few minutes because he was on some good stuff.
King Von, I guess you said that, well, number one, I remember when, but I guess King Von hated Wooski the most. But
yeah. Oh, man.
However, there was one rapper's interview that was wiped off the internet. This is none other than Juice WRLD's interview with Adam, where he was seen nodding off and completely falling asleep.
On the fence about it.
Yeah.
So
Juice WRLD on the Adam Bomb Show. We just added Lucid Dreams, man. That single and that track that we're playing right now. Hey, give me a little bit one on Lucid.
While Juice had a lot of those moments caught on camera throughout his years of fame, that was the first time it happened. However, one of Lil Baby's first interviews was similar, but he was on the opposite product.
My music what got me where I'm at. I don't want it to be like Lil Baby came in the game with money, or he know the Migos, or he know him, or he got a hit song with. Like that's what all my takes. Like I really try to just go by myself. When I can have some. I'm in the studio with everybody, and I got like contacts on everybody.
But this doesn't even compare to what PGF Nuck and his friends did. Nuck would record his friend going through it.
Hey, how we at? It's clean right now.
What?
You can get it, man.
What?
You gonna reach, you gonna want something. Oh, ain't nobody else doing it.
But in the rap industry, there's a king tweaker. This is none other than Kodak Black. Before heading to his court hearing for his upcoming trial for trafficking and possession, he went on IG Live speaking about using a certain product in the past. The same stuff made on the TV show Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it must be off today because he eating good. What you mean? You mean like as in like I must be off it, or I must like not be on it? What you trying to say? Whoever the his name, Mellow Fellow. You don't know me. I eat good. I eat good every day, all day, yeah, man. High or not, yeah. I'm doing a.
You hit him talking.
I tried it though.
You said key.
I don't for real. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, right now. Man, everybody be on. It's nothing. You feel me? That's why I said that. That's why I had said that, you feel me?
However, his court hearing didn't go well. The news wrote, according to Broward County, the Kodak Black felony trafficking and possession trial is set for late 2025. The rapper is being taken to trial instead of being sentenced to a rehab program. Kodak didn't take this well, going on TikTok Live looking terrible.
Yes. I like that. All right, DP, thank you, brother.
Yeah, you was
All right, next time, I want to play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is Julie Rodriguez. I'm in for Shelby Russian today.
Hot 105.
This got the attention of Boozy. He reacted to Kodak's case and revealed he might have a hard time in jail because he worked with 6ix9ine in the past.
You know, Kodak done been in jail, bro, so that was a detrimental move to him, bro. Like 6ix9ine, I'm gonna tell you this, Black, and I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine knows this too. 6ix9ine is the most hated person in prison.
Really?
You hear 6ix9ine name damn near every other day. When people looking at their case, this motherfucker 6ix9ine. Like he is hated. He's hated. He's hated, bro. What Kodak did, he's gonna have to stand on that. He better stay out of. I got 9 calls from the feds, from the state, everything. Like, Boost, is it true? I know people are, bro, they gonna get on Kodak for that, bro. If he ever...
However, this is where it gets concerning for Kodak. He was arrested on this exact charge 2 years ago in a separate case. On February 28th, 2023, it was announced. Kodak Black admits to being on drank, but denies being on other items after pleading not guilty on possession and firearm charges.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that shit is just the process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. And then it's just like my era, bro. Like, nah, like, man, you better off.
Shortly after this IG Live, the feds raided Kodak's Florida home and arrested him. While arrested, he hired lawyer Brian Cohen. He secured a deal to have Kodak Black sent to rehab rather than sitting in jail for 2 years.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is this? Unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
However, Kodak Black just committed the same crime again, making him a repeat offender. The feds put together an evidence file titled The End of Kodak, documenting his life since being released from rehab to prove to the judge Kodak needs to go to prison this time. Here's what the file says. When Kodak went to rehab from his first case of trafficking and possession, it paused his music career for roughly a year. No music, no IG lives. It stalled his career, and many forgot about Kodak Black. However, while in rehab, Kodak turned his life around. He began writing music, working out daily, and overall becoming a better person. He dropped his hit song, Walk, which gathered 33 million views and climbed him up the charts. However, the music success would get to his head again. He would be featured on a Kai Cenat live stream, having extreme sweats, swatting at things that weren't there, and shouting random things.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The morning after the live stream, Kodak hopped on IG Live trying to explain the situation.
Come on, say y'all people like who be on that. Y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on shit. Say all type of stupid. But I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro. Try to like, and then you don't think.
Millions were disappointed that he broke his sobriety and made himself look terrible. But Kodak did the unthinkable. He got motivation to start streaming on his own channel, trying to capitalize off the new streaming hype. However, his first stream didn't last long as he was out of his mind, jumping on his kitchen counters.
Bitch got the sentence. What you want to Mac? Got some shit there. Got the sentence. Bitch, boy. Got some sentence. Boy, want to raise you on your back. Yeah, stuck on the mat. Hey, stuck on the mat. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap. Because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
But the strung out moments would only get worse. He wasn't taking the criticism well and he hopped on Instagram to say he's waiting to pass.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do its shit, bro. Time is the best, what you call it, whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let, you know, let time do its shit. You gotta be patient. Love is patient, love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all to try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on everybody on your man on your everybody getting While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when
What's really upsetting is he read that from a viral tweet that said, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby mamas, but none of you greedy women care about him for real, cause why aren't y'all helping?" Probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away. But this was only the beginning. More tweets like, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not even acting like a human. Is someone gonna help him?" These tweets went viral as they react to Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. Hold on, bro. I want to be part of bro, I want to join them, bro. I want to be down.
Although Kodak gave a possible reason for why he's doing all of this, he said he's never experienced true love before.
I know girl treated you right. Never, bro. I never had experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced this shit, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had this shit, bro. I never had it.
Even Kanye West spoke out, trying to save him and asking other rappers to help.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm getting a flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But what happened later that night confirmed Kodak needs serious help. Kodak was pacing around his room claiming he's Drake's favorite rapper, which he could be, but it's more confirmation that he's hanging with the wrong crowd. Instead of helping him, they would rather film him to go viral online.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he ain't, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real,
This would linger for the coming months, getting the attention of Bunk, as he reached out to help Kodak, being very caring.
But right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. And from the outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
Just 1 week later, things got worse again. A fan interacted with Kodak saying he loves when Kodak is clean, but Kodak responded aggressively.
Say I love when Kodak's sober. Change sober. I look sober.
That nigga's going for 2.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? Too young sober. Young sober.
He then showed up to the Baltimore Ravens game looking out of it. A tweet read, "NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black's health," as he appeared off while showing love to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah. Hey, that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yak in the city. Baltimore, let them know.
This was the final straw for many in the rap industry. Watching Kodak go down a terrible spiral, it was clear he needed help. It was announced Wallow and Gilly give some life advice to Kodak Black, saying, "Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you."
Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you. You gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people want to laugh, they want to joke, they want to criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
They tried reasoning with Kodak on his recent struggles to make him realize his life is bigger than just him. According to Google, Kodak Black has 5 children while also being the breadwinner for his own family. But do you know what he did the next day? He was invited to the White House and became the first rapper to ever tweak at the White House.
So like, imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dope people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
With this going viral online, Kodak responded. He apologized to everyone and said he wants to use his influence for change.
I'm honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged, and I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry, and I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to Young Miami, you know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did? Kodak finally responded to Kanye West, but it was weird. As he said, Kanye a real one. You know why he a real one? Kanye the only guy who still likes Diddy. I'm pretty sure the Fed's gonna seize all that boy's accounts. Kanye just did some real stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do a collab with you, so bro can get some money still.
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole Kanye the only still did it because he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me unclean in her why Kanye
However, the scariest part is everything I shared will be shown to the judge in his new case, as it's clear that Kodak has gone off the rails and isn't acting normal. But comment if you think Kodak needs to go to jail or rehab. I'll read them all.